Okay, I think we are live. We are definitely live. Let's go. Okay, let me just. There we go. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what's good, Kai? Uh, they're already getting people in here. Okay. Um, I'm currently setting things up, but my friends over here, they're currently debating some Muslims, I think, and I have some, uh, things. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. Just you know, streaming a lot, so I'm kind of being consistent with this or trying to. Now you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. And God's will be glorified. So, um, at that. Okay. I guess let's just get into it. I guess is it like everything good? Is everything the quality good? Everything like that? Just want to make sure. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Evan? I'm gonna get in a second. I'm just kind of setting everything up. I was there for a second when I guess y'all were debating. Well, you should get them grades up so that you can get more active in the ministry. So, all right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna get in here then. And luckily, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so everything that is said is recorded and it's set in stone, so people can't lie. Um, so let's see what happens. Uh, Yo, Evan, did you put it in debates in the debating section? I can just check. Debating. Yeah, I'll just do all. Okay, I can see how. 1 second. My some. 1 second. Okay. Uh, it looks like my PC is having. Hold on, let me turn on my limiters here so that the stream can get more room in my PC. Um, limiter, limiter. There we go. Okay. Right here, shipping unbible stuff. Okay. If Muslims pull them, I'm gonna need some scripture here. Hold on. Okay, it's okay. I can pull it up in a second. Okay, sounds good. Okay, here we go. Awesome. 4 viewers. This is fire. How y'all doing? It's way better than we're getting views. We're definitely getting views here. Okay. What's
Ali, right? But I'm
good? I
still
love
asking you from
cats.
like
What's
Ibn
good?
Kathir or Baghawi or Tafsir Jalain and all that, right? And Tabari, do they affirm this? Do they affirm that these people should that the Quran affirms the gospel in its entirety and absolute confirmation,
What, your
or do they just
teachers?
they agree with it in a general sense? Not my teachers, the scholars who have written the tafsirs and so on, right? Do they affirm the gospels in its absolute, or do they just confirm it in a general sorts?
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know
We're
anything about
playing
your scholars.
Roblox. Is called Podium
Okay,
VC,
well, that's fine, no worries.
and
Ibn Kathir says on his position that he agrees
basically
with what
within
the
this,
Gospels are in a
we're
general sense,
debating some people,
not
I
an
guess.
absolute confirmation like how people think it says on the Quran, when in reality it's not. The Quran in Surah Al-Ma'idah chapter 5, it only talks about really in a sequence. It talks about the Torah, like I mentioned, then the Gospel, and then it talks about the
All
Quran,
right,
right? It goes in a
I
sequence.
have a question though, because then that would high key be a contradiction. Because why would Allah
It
tell
wouldn't.
Muhammad to go? Yeah, because when Allah was telling Muhammad when he was in doubt in Quran chapter 10
Hmm.
verse 94, I
He wasn't
might
in
be
doubt, by
getting
the
that
way.
wrong.
He was
I
It's
not in
might be
doubt.
it's
getting that
ten
wrong.
ninety
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
four.
he
wrong.
said so.
Again, you're getting it wrong. I'll
It
read the
doesn't. I
verse.
don't
I'll
think
read the
it
verse for you
says.
guys.
Yeah, I don't think it says it. He said. I think it says if he's in doubt, right? I
Yeah,
don't think he was
it
doubting, but I
says
think it
It
says
if.
says
if.
if prophet, if you, yeah, if you, yeah,
Yeah,
if you a
Hold
yeah.
on, let
prophet are in
me
doubt
let me
about these
pull up the
stories, then we have
Quran real
revealed to you.
quick. 1 second.
I have it, no worries. I
Yeah,
have it,
because I
1094.
don't
Don't
have
worry.
it in
Why is
Quran.
my
No,
PC being
all
so
good,
slow
brothers,
right
all
now?
good.
Okay.
You're good. Don't
So
worry about
if
it. So yeah, it says here. I'll read it
yeah,
for you if you'd like, right? Then you can tell me if this is true. If you, a prophet, are in doubt about these stories that we have revealed to you, then ask those who read the scriptures before you, the truth has certainly come to you from your Lord, so do not be one of those who doubt. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Okay, beautiful. This doesn't actually refer to you, right? If you go to Maududi Sayyid Abu Ala al Maududi, Tafhim al Quran, he says it, though these words were addressed to the Prophet, though these words were addressed to him, they were meant for those who expressed doubts about his message. As regards the reference to the people of the book, Ahlul Bayt, it is because they possess knowledge of the scriptures, whereas the common people of Arabia lacked this and were therefore strangers to the voice of the Quran. It was also expected that their just and pious scholars would testify that its message was the same as that of the scriptures of the former prophets. So this can go to the prophets, but this was mainly addressed to the people at the time, who were not the prophet, right, but who were uneducated on this.
Hold on. Can we kind of switch the topic a little bit regarding the Quran? Cause
All right,
oh,
so
he left.
time's
Never
up.
mind.
Sorry,
Wait,
guys.
wait, no. Put Apostle, bro.
Bruh.
He's
Thought Apostle.
yeah, he's one of my friends.
Yeah, no,
Or
Alright,
our
so then-
I'm
I should
with
say.
y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Respect to that Muslim. He actually was answering questions off of his scholars.
Mhm.
There's
Alright.
a lot of Muslims that don't answer questions off of their scholars.
All right,
Respect that.
bet.
honestly.
So I changed. Some people are
So,
here for the abortion
I-
debate. So
If another Muslim comes up,
yo,
I
yo,
want to
yo,
lead the
Palm,
question.
Palm, make
Yeah,
sure you
what's up,
record
what's
this part. Record this part. Record this part. This is gonna
I'm
be an important
streaming.
It's
conversation.
live.
We're
It's
live. It
Oh,
automatically.
back to
We
it.
have 2 people recording, so we're about to double down on this. Whatever it said.
Hello.
Yo, it's good. How
Hello,
you doing?
madam. So okay, so why do you think? So what's your stance on abortion?
Okay, I don't think abortion is murder. First of all, can you tell me why you think it's murder?
Because
The
it's a
reason why I
life
think it's
form.
murder because it's the unjustified.
Okay, can
it's
one
the
of you guys
unjustified
talk,
killing
first
of a
of all?
human being.
Hold on, let
Say
me
it
answer.
say it
The
again. I didn't hear.
unjustified killing of a human.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on, Apostle.
Yeah,
Apostle, are you watching the YouTube video like while like
I'm streaming right now.
talking
I'm
on
streaming
here?
right now. So Zom is live streaming. I'm live streaming, but it records it, so it's set in stone. So
Alright.
the footage you can.
All right,
Yeah,
view
because
so, okay,
somebody's
so the
echoing.
reason- Hold on,
Can you
hold
tell
on.
me?
We're trying to have a debate.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
Tell me what you
alright,
said.
the reason why abortion is murder because it's morally wrong. Who has an echo?
It's the person that you're
Okay.
debating.
First of all, do you know?
Wait, Mr. Worldwide. Hold on, my boy. I'm sorry, fam. You can't
Yeah.
be watching a live and me talking in the live. It's gonna be an echo, bro.
Who's watching the live? I'm not watching the live.
All right, we're gonna get
Yeah,
her out of here.
I'm-
She has an echo.
All right, bro.
Unless you
I'm
can fix
about
it,
to-
then we can start debating.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, we
There
didn't
was an
start the
echo.
debate yet. We can put him back. We didn't actually start yet. We didn't make a point yet. So you can put him back.
All right, what up?
Never
Yo, what's
mind.
up?
Yo, what's up? So what's your stance on abortion?
So I actually have two stances, and I think one of them y'all may agree with me, but y'all may not. I'm a huge Christian, heavily on God, as you can see.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can see
I
that.
I do agree that I think abortion is murder because you choose to have a child, and whenever you're like, I don't want that child, and God's giving you a gift, and and you chose to do that action and willingly and for your own choice of doing that, like let's say you're 16 and you did that and now you have a baby, that's on you. But now you have a great gift from God and you should keep that baby because that would be a blessing and all that. But my second reason why I think it's kind of not is because what if I'm quoting
That's why.
and changing my word because I'll get my VC banned. But if a woman was great and could not,
Hold on.
get rid of the baby, um, that's the only reason why I think
I
it's
have
only
two
This is
acceptable
the
responses
because
best
to
way I
that
that.
can
second
explain it to
part.
you.
I have two responses against that second part. First of all, the Bible says in Isaiah 54 verses 17, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Or the word is there is D in King James. And so if you're
Huh,
truly
what
in
was the verse again?
Christ,
What was the verse again?
Isaiah
I got
54
my Bible
verses
right next to me.
17.
Ah,
It says, "No weapon formed against
Hold
thee
on.
shall
so hold on.
prosper," and it
So,
basically
all right, wait,
emphasizes.
hold on. I'm trying to debate the guy. Listen, guys, I really appreciate it, but I'm trying to debate this guy only. Like, if I want y'all to respond, then I want y'all to respond. But we can't just have two people speaking to one person or
Well,
another.
wait,
So,
I have
who's to
good
blame
points
in this
against this
situation?
though. Wait, hold
So
on, I
wait,
have a good point though.
What?
wait,
No,
who
no,
is
no,
it?
no.
No, no,
I
because
want to hear him. I want to hear him. I joined this to share one of my ideas of why it's not, but one of them it is murder.
I have a good
So I want
point
to hear his
here.
idea.
I have
okay.
two
So
biblical
all right.
responses
So
here.
who's the blame? Who's the blame in the situation? Wait, who's the blame in the situation? Though?
Okay,
If Saul
for
Hold
my
on,
told
Leo,
first
Leo,
one,
Leo, Leo. Hold on, hold on.
oh, you want me to talk? All right, my fault, my fault.
Yeah,
For the
go.
first one, like I was saying, the woman who chooses to have a baby, I mean, to chooses to have an act with a man in bed, and chooses she's not ready, that is on her. That is, she's a murderer for murdering a baby. But then, like I said, for my second one, I don't really think that's on her because if she was forced into, that, and she was, pleading and all that, probably, and just not wanting it, I don't think that's
So
on
yeah,
her because
let
I
me
feel
take
like
this part
she wasn't
because I know
ready,
exactly how to
and
respond
someone
to this.
forced. Oh, sorry,
No, you gotta keep going, keep going.
sorry.
If you have more to say, go ahead. Go ahead.
And someone forced upon her a child of when she wasn't ready, and I feel like I feel like sure she shouldn't get rid of it. I feel like sure she may donate, like put up the baby for adoption, but like see that baby every now and then, telling making sure it's not that baby. I'm sorry, making that baby think it's their fault. I'm a completely would want them to put up for adoption, but like I don't think it's their fault if they choose to abort a baby for that reason.
Yeah, so I have a good
okay,
response to
so all right.
this.
Now
Can I
what you gotta
respond to
look.
this? I have a good point. I have a good point.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so
Yeah.
uh, just to clarify, regarding when a woman is forced to go through that process, is that child her child or God's child?
Um,
God.
what would you say?
Would the child, the offspring of the forced interaction, be her child or God's child?
I feel like no matter what, because God makes every individual by himself,
Right.
I feel like that would be God's child.
So if
But
it
like, it's
is,
just like I
if
don't
it
know how
is,
to like.
if it is God's child, is it our decision whether is it our decision whether the child lives or dies?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they should put it up for adoption. But like,
I
I
agree
get
with
what you mean
that.
on that. They should like that's not really their child. I completely understand what you mean.
Hmm.
And I'm not trying to change your idea too. I'm just saying because like, let's say it was like a child, for instance, like um you get what I mean for the
Yeah,
child
I see
standpoint.
what you
That's the only
mean.
time where I mean they should
Yeah,
do
All
it.
right,
if
I
that
have another
happens,
question for
then
you.
yeah,
But
adoption would be the way to go.
if say if somebody you knew was conceived in that way,
Yeah.
right? Does that make them less valuable than
No,
you,
no,
or would
no,
you
no.
even know?
Don't even get me wrong on that. I never judge anyone, and I hate people who judge people.
All right, but we're
It,
judging. All right, but
oh,
we're gonna judge somebody. We can't judge another human life on the way they are conceived. I know it's horrible.
exactly.
I know it's horrible, but we can't go ahead and just put all the blame on the kid when the kid did nothing. The kid is a baby.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If if the mother puts it up for adoption, she should never like blame the child and make the child believe it's not their fault at all. Um, because it's not their fault. It's the man's fault who did that action to the woman. It's completely on him.
He should be put. He should get ultimate consequence. I can't say what consequence I
Yes,
think he
yes,
should get if
no,
they do that
I
because I'll
completely
probably
agree
get
with you.
banned. But also, I do think that there shouldn't. I don't think there should ever be an abortion off of that because it's still a human life, and we can make a whole bunch of chances on if it's gonna like. Oh my, what the heck?
What?
We can make a whole bunch
Yo, what
of
happened?
arguments on if he's gonna be the next man with a mustache and a goatee going against some J words, or if he's gonna be
Mhm.
the next guy who saves a whole bunch of lives. We don't know that, just his chances. But it's still a human life, and we can't just judge a human life off of the way they were conceived. Because we want to do that now. We want to do that now. It would be biased for me to do that while it's
No,
doesn't
yeah,
even
yeah,
have a say.
no, yeah. I mean, I agree completely with you. I completely
Yeah.
agree with
Here's
you.
here's what
I
the
feel
Bible
like
says about
no
it.
matter what, like taking a life.
Um, the Bible. Sorry to cut you off. The Bible says, by no means of any kind should a child be in any form of way taken down or taken out because of the parents, or even if a person
Oh,
is forced through that process, that child still be alive, and any forms of attempt to uh, in essence kill the child, uh, that's against God, because the Bible says that not only are we
All right,
created.
who changed the map?
Yeah, who's changing the map?
What the freak?
Okay, someone changed the map. Who did it?
Wait.
Because it wasn't me.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Put the map to the friggin' back to the classic, bro. Okay, and then we
Yeah,
add up
okay.
all the
Okay.
people who was up there.
nah, it was definitely bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. It was definitely bro.
No, it was
What you
me
mean?
because I thought that one was gonna give like 8 seats. It looked like it on the screen.
Oh, the one that gives like 8 seats is the dining
It's the
table
court,
one.
no, the court one gives 20 seats. The comedy night, the open night, mic night goes like 16 seats. And
Yeah, we're doing
the
that one.
chair one, the one versus 50.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna be able to speak. I mean, not really
Hey,
everybody.
we got him on the stand.
Okay. All right, let's go.
All right,
Where
let's
were we?
quick add some people up. Who do we have up before?
Why is it-
Who
Damn, we
You
have
got
a
a
lot
problem
of
with this,
people
man?
in here. Dang, I didn't realize that.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Want
We
a
got lot of
sponsor,
people.
baby?
Okay.
but no, back to
Why is it just
what
a
was your
bunch of
name?
men? Why are
The
you so
mascot. What was his
sexual?
name?
Or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
Apostle? Okay,
No,
so
I was trying to debate that guy. But they took over. So yeah. Oh yeah, he on an ult account. You getting banned, and your account getting banned too.
All right, let's add this person up because they seem like they don't like men or something. Let's
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, can I debate the next one? Can I debate the next one, please?
I'm not a woman, but at least one woman should be speaking. See, I would have a woman that would be speaking. Her name is Salvatore. She literally does this almost all the
Women
time.
always complain. That's what I have to say right there.
But yeah,
There's some crazy stuff.
but it doesn't just take a woman to have a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not.
Well,
Here's
yeah,
the
but it's the
thing.
woman who has to carry it.
Here's the thing is.
Hold on, madam. So, do you think that abortion is murder? Jesus Christ, dude. Come on, man. Let me have this one, please.
My fault. My fault.
I'm SpongeBob.
Anyways, madam, do you think that abortion is murder? Yes or no?
It's killing, not murder.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
What do you mean it's
wait,
killing?
wait,
Hold on, what?
There's two different
what?
definitions.
Yeah, I know
So,
there's two
what are
different
we killing the
definitions, but
child
explain
for?
to me
Wait,
what
wait,
you
wait.
It's morally murder.
What are we
Madam,
killing
it's
the
morally
child
murder.
for?
It's morally murder because the moral definition of murder is taking a human life without the proper justifications, and an abortion is taking a
and it's
human
also
life without the
premeditated
proper
killing, bro.
justifications.
Like, all right, explain to me what you do during an abortion. Do you just like get it on accident? Oh, I
Bro.
accidentally got an abortion. Or do you
Oh,
premeditate
I
it?
accidentally stuck a rod on my you-know-what and just killed the baby inside, smushing it around like hot potato soup.
I accidentally punched myself in the stomach. Oops. Like what?
Yuck. Yuck.
That was like that's so goofy, bro. And if we use that against any other crime, like you know how stupid we would look.
No. Okay, listen.
Officer, so officer, technically I didn't shoot him, the gun did.
Bruh.
Okay, that's not what I was meaning.
Okay.
Killing and murder, nah, just look up the definition. Killing and murder aren't the same thing.
Here's the thing: is you said killing, but why are we killing the child if it's not justified as murder?
Someone's at my door.
Do any of y'all have any idea what it's like to raise a child, though?
Man,
Alright,
you ever,
this
you
is
ever
child
had any
is a
idea
crime.
what
Here's
it's
the
like to
thing.
kill a human being? Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you're responsible
Okay, listen.
over
I've
someone
watched
else's
somebody
child.
die before, like in front of
That
me.
doesn't,
because they
I
were
see
that
that.
doesn't justify
Man,
if you're
kill a
traumatized by
child,
that. Then why are you
That's
killing the
irrelevant.
child?
No, I'm not saying I'm traumatized by that. I was happy that he died.
You're a woman.
Okay,
Just
that's
So,
your
woman.
issue.
that's a
Then.
completely
What?
different
That's some
thing.
mental illness,
All you
bro.
do is complain.
Bro, no, it's not a
Stop
mental
trauma
illness.
dumping.
That is a mental illness.
Wishing death
No,
on a
Stop
person.
trauma
No,
dumping. Stop trauma dumping.
I'm not trauma dumping.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Leo, go
that's
get
what
your
you're
dog,
doing.
bro. Hold on. Shut him up real quick.
My dog's getting loud. Hold on, I'm gonna mute it for a little bit. You go debate her, all right?
Okay, hold on. So, why? Here's the thing: is so let's go back to the topic. You said, you believe that we are able to kill the child, but it's not murder. So why are we killing the child?
It's not a child. It's a fetus.
What species is the fetus?
What?
It's human, but it's a
Oh,
fetus.
so
It's a
it's a human?
potential
Alright,
life.
it's a human
It's a
life.
human?
So when
They
we're
cannot.
ending
Okay.
human
They
life,
cannot
that's
physically
murder.
live
Okay,
out of the mother
so
until it is.
okay, so
Are we
let
ending the
me
life of a human, bro?
so let me explain this. So then, what time period do you consider this quote unquote fetus to be a child human baby?
Whenever they hit the 8-month mark, bro.
What?
Oh, so
What?
even
Like,
if it's outside of the womb,
I
it's not a
only.
human.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I'm completely for abortion whenever it comes to certain circumstances, but whenever it's like just because you don't want it,
To be honest
I
with you.
don't agree with that. But certain circumstances, I'm completely for
Like
it.
what?
Like
SA, rape, all that shit.
Alright,
Especially
why
with the
SA?
Yeah,
young,
but
younger
Madam, here's the thing
girls.
you gotta
Hold on.
understand. But who's
Alright,
the
Whoa.
why SA? What if you were to be what if you were to be consummated in that way? What if you were to be brought to this world from that way? Would that make you less valuable? Would that make you less of a human? Would it be your fault that your mother got that in that way? It's horrible.
Yeah.
yeah, it's bad.
Should your life be ended because of that?
Oh, they left. Okay.
No, they shouldn't.
Exactly. Like it's so weird, yo. Like I have my friend Jada. Yeah, I'm trauma dumping. I don't care. She's consumed in that way.
Trauma dumping.
And I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, you know what? Since you were, are you
Change the
serious?
map.
Keep
Why
changing
are
that.
we changing it,
Change the
bro?
map.
What is this?
Since you were born in that way, you don't matter. Like I'm not gonna go up to her and be like that. That's weird, bro. That's inhumane. Like we're in a generation of humans who have no sympathy and
Man,
aren't human anymore.
I have
They're
a point
selfish.
here. I have a
Like
point
and it's
here.
sad.
So if a fetus is a human, or the species of the fetus is a human, then that means it deserves human rights. Meaning that if you take out a person with human rights, then it's considered by law murder when you do that in your own accord, because that child, that quote unquote fetus, because it has human rights, because its species is a human, you're choosing for the child, therefore you're in essence murdering the child because they didn't get the choice to choose if they wanted to be aborted or not. So they
Gotta grow up here.
a fetus has human rights because the species is a human.
Madam, you wanna speak?
I wouldn't say abortion is murder.
Your
I
mic is
can't-
really
we
low.
can't hear you.
Very
It
low.
is
It's a little too low.
I wouldn't
You're really
say
quiet.
it's
You
when
guys
you
hear
think
that?
about it, when you think about that's all I hear. When
No,
you
wait, let
think
her
about
speak. Let her speak. I can hear everybody. Everybody just be
Okay, okay.
like, just be quiet. Let her speak.
I think abortion isn't murder. I think it's just what the other girl said, that it's kind of
Could you mute, please?
Yeah.
All right, speak.
I think abortion isn't murder.
huh? Yeah, we're getting
Why
around.
not?
No, hold on. Why are you trying to get everyone out? Because they can't. Hold on. Give it a
Yo,
second.
Leo, bro.
No, they
I
said.
have my
Why do you
speakers
think?
at max.
They said.
I have my
I'm
speakers
seriously
at max
trying.
volume, and you wait. Huh? That's like echoed across my whole house, bro.
I
Yeah,
I
seriously
try
why
to
do
hear
you
what
cannot.
bro
think?
said.
Why are we on her? Where'd she go?
Okay,
I don't
11-year-old
hold
know.
on.
mama.
Yo, Leo, just
I'm a 9-year-old
though you're
mom
an
outside of
administrator, we can't just kick someone out because you don't understand what they're saying. We gotta actually talk. That's what we're doing for. So,
My God,
No,
that's
no, no.
crazy.
Her mic was low as possibly it could possibly be. So even if I
well,
tried, I
that's
couldn't
probably
even
not
hear
her
her.
fault, and
Just raise the volume. I don't know.
we can't kick her out on things that, you know, she can't control. So we gotta let them speak and at least try to speak a little bit instead of resorting to like, oh, I can't hear him,
Order
let's
in the
kick him
court.
out
Order
type
in the
thing.
court. Order in the court. Let's get another person in. Please have a better mic.
Order in the
Oh,
jail.
what up?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah, Nate, we're not having this gas follicle up here, bro. We need to get this guy down. I'm just playing.
What? Okay.
Wait, where is bro?
So,
Because he's literally gas.
so I
Is abortion
think
murder?
that no, I don't think it's murder.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Well, because it's not like okay. So when you think of murder, right, you would think of maybe like a fully developed individual committing
No, I
a
wouldn't.
crime against a fully developed. So
Nope.
you wouldn't. So
No.
what would you consider it? What would you define murder?
If a five-year-old
A human killing another
kid were to
human.
get, if a 5-year-old kid were to get murdered, she's not fully developed. She's not a fully developed 25-year-old human being.
Well,
And if she
that's
were to
not
get killed
what
in
I
that way,
said.
I
I
would.
said a fully
That
developed
is what you
individual.
said.
I
You
didn't
said
say a
fully
full
developed.
grown. I didn't say a full grown human.
You said fully developed.
Fully
Five-year-olds are not
developed
fully developed.
individual in the context of molecular, in the molecular context,
I mean,
not as in.
in
No,
context, anybody could get murdered.
no. The
No matter
ending of
what
human life is the
development.
ending of human life. It doesn't matter how you end it or at what early age you end it. It's still the
Okay,
ending
can
of
I
human
ask you a
life.
question
If
then?
you end a, and if you end a just a, and if you end a human
Oh,
life
thank you.
unjustifiably, then it's murder.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
It was like,
When do you think life begins?
The second
When
the
the egg
seed
is
and
conception.
the
when the
egg
egg is
touch and turn
successful.
into a
Conception.
zygote. Because the zygote carries human DNA.
It's
The
conception.
what? I'm sorry. What? Oh, thank you.
Whoever's
Church
donating
65.
to this
What'd you say?
guy needs to stop donating him. Stop wasting your Robux on this guy. Anyways.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear your
22
definition. I couldn't hear it.
When a seed and an egg combine, they turn into a zygote, and that zygote carries human DNA, and its blueprints is to form into a human. So the species of that zygote is human.
Okay, so you believe that life begins at conception?
As soon as
Yeah,
they
life
touch,
begins
yes.
at conception. Science, book, scripture.
Scientifically, life does not begin at conception.
Yes,
That
it
is
does.
wrong. So according to many,
No,
that's wrong. That's a lie. So by the way, so according to many
scientifically,
different
life does
scientists,
not
as soon
begin
as
at conception.
no, life begins at conception. Technically, every single aspect of science, every single scientist agrees that life begins at conception. Only a bonehead agrees that life does not begin at conception, because that's when human life starts. You can literally Google when does life begin, and Google will tell you itself that life begins at conception. When you're denying the aspect of life begins at conception, you are denying almost different types of aspects of science, and you're denying more than science than it could ever be. So yeah, and you're
No.
openly denying.
So,
Yes, you are.
okay.
Give me
So
one
can I
scientist that
explain
agreed.
to you?
Give me one science or scientific evidence that states that life does not begin at conception.
Okay, so human life doesn't begin at conception. Human life begins when a heartbeat is developed. When a
Oh,
heartbeat is
weeks.
developed, is approximately
That's actually,
approximately
Actually, it's cap
24
because
weeks after
It is human life.
conception.
Oh, we're talking about that it's
Okay,
living.
sir.
Okay,
actually
what
it's
Human
cap.
about
life
It's
starts
not
what about a
living life.
coherently with
singular?
the philosophical reasons of conception.
What about a singular cell? Is that living?
Um, from what
Yo, I'll
standpoint?
comp
Sure,
us
From
in
a
just because
here.
a
biological
human
I'll
lacks
standpoint?
a
comp us
certain
in here.
ability, that doesn't mean they're
Yo, bro, I've not seen you in like a week. I need to say what's
Who?
up.
Who is that?
Oh, compa.
What's good?
It's a goat. It's the goat.
Do I know this guy?
No. you
But
probably
according to according to all colleges in America, life begins with conception, and they will always teach you that. So
It's
it's literally off of their
scientifically
side.
proven. To deny that is to deny
Yeah, it
every
is off of their
scientific
side. It is
research we have.
scientifically proven in America.
It's not scientifically proven that life begins.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
literally
It's
reading it.
scientifically proven.
National
Debunk it.
Institutions of Health,
Reading
Debunk it.
American College of Predications, or whatever it's called. Hey, bro, it's like the #1 thing you see when you look
Hold
it
on.
up.
Do you want me to tell you something? So the reason
the
why you got
human
this ego boost,
organism starts at
Bro, am
conception,
I
not
supposed to
life.
listen? Am I
You're
supposed
not.
to listen
You're
to like
misconstruing words.
college people with
listen, bro,
diplomas
just
and a whole
Based
bunch
on
of
the
your
stuff,
definition
or
ego
of
you?
boost is
life.
clearly
I
running out
mean,
when you saw people donating to you is because those people don't know what you're talking about. Let me tell you something.
What are you
So
talking
many
about?
biologists agree that human life begins at fertilization
So
when the sperm
we're
hits the egg,
literally
fusing to a form called a single cell called a zygote. This
That's
is a
not
new
human
cell
life. That's the human
genetically
organism. The
gives birth
human
to living
organism.
into a
Human.
human organism that will
Okay, we
continue to
can't.
develop
We
in the
can't
proper
both be
developmental
talking.
unit of a
wait, hold
human in
on.
2000.
We can't both
Let
be
me say
talking.
This
this.
We're not
survey
gonna
was
get
taken
Let
anywhere.
me say
over
this.
two.
Let me say
This
this.
survey was taken in
Hold on, Leo.
2008
Let me say this.
in 2028, and it was confirmed by 500 biologists that both agree that life does begin at conception due to their fundamental scientific research.
I have a question.
This is a study from the National Health Department.
But
It's a silly
why are we
question.
calling children
Can
parasites? What?
yeah. I was gonna mention something
They
about
basically
that.
are
Like,
parasitic.
do you
The
do you
relationship
guys?
between
Oh,
a
so
zygote
we're
and
calling
the
our
parent
own
is
offspring
parasitic.
parasites. Okay.
That's
So
crazy.
So we're
like,
saying humans are
I
parasites
don't
then.
even think.
I mean, that's the relationship. That's the relationship that it is. The cell
No,
isn't
Okay, so if a
viable
human is
outside
a
of
Sir,
the
parasite, then
parasite
you
is
have to
the
say
same
well,
literally
thing.
everything
sir,
is a
you're
parasite.
technically wrong.
You have to say that
Sir, you're
everything, every
technically
mammal
wrong
is a
because
parasite.
a fertilized embryo gets accepted inside the mother's biological immune system, so therefore it's not a parasite since it gets accepted by its own fertilization.
Okay, so does the embryo
system.
produce its own nutrients, or does it rely on the mother's nutrients to
That
be
I mean, does it
argument, that
matter if you're
sufficiently?
argument does
basing your
not work.
listen,
You
sir?
know
If you're
why?
gonna base, hold on, sir. Hold
How
on,
does it not
apostle,
work?
apostle, hold on,
Because
apostle, hold on
as
for 10 seconds.
I'm 17
So,
and I still rely on
listen,
my
if
parents.
you're
So
basing, listen, if you're if you're
Well, that's
basing on
embarrassing for
characteristics
you,
of
but still, we're not even talking about that. You have the
I,
ability.
bro, I don't
so
even
it's
think this guy is
embarrassing to
like.
be raised. Okay,
You
cool.
To
have
be
the
honest, I just
ability
think
just
he's
to.
off
because
the
he has
lot.
characteristics of one another doesn't mean it
Because
actually
everything
is.
In
I'm
the
looking up
context of
literally
what
goes
you're speaking of, in
everything
the
I'm looking up
context
goes
of which you're
exactly
speaking of,
opposite
on the
of what you're
context
saying.
of
Like
which
you're
we're
just
speaking of,
deceiving and lying
you
to
have
people.
the
It says
ability.
a fetus.
You
I
have
just
the
looked up,
ability.
is a fetus a
You have the
parasite?
ability
It
to
says
take
a
care of
fetus, on
yourself
the
and
other
your
hand, is a developing
Hold on.
human
without.
being.
Everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down. We're talking too much. Everyone's interrupting each other. We're
Hold
getting too
on.
crazy.
He said, "Let me
A
speak.
parasite.
Hear my words."
Nah, bro. Because this dude want to lie. I'm not gonna sit here and let him like cap. It's not
Why
what
on
it says.
what?
Sonic, hold
Okay,
on.
so go
Hold on.
ahead.
Hold on.
I already
Let's
told
go
you.
this
I
one
already
by
told
one.
you what it is.
It's what you believe,
Listen,
honestly.
Can
You're
I,
just
let me just
No,
mention
I'm
Sonic,
telling you what it is.
no. To be honest,
Let
you're
me
being
ask,
calm down for
irrational
wait,
five
and
let
you're
me ask
just
him something real
not
quick.
going off of what
How is it
science
irrational?
says.
Let me
Yes,
ask
you're
him
being
something
irrational.
You're
real
not
quick.
even listening. You're listening to respond. You're not
Hold
listening to
on.
really listen.
Guys,
So
can
tell
we
me.
I'm
calm
listening to what
down
you're
for
saying.
5
And science
minutes?
was
Can
against
we calm
everything that
down
you're
for
saying.
5 minutes and stop interrupting each
Okay.
other,
Hold
or
on.
this
I
conversation
have a
become
good
more
point here.
confusing?
I have a point here.
If you want
So
to listen,
if
if you want to listen, what I am trying to say is
Okay,
that the
hold on,
cell
hold on.
no.
inside of the
Yo,
host's body,
gang,
which
he
Let me
was
is
say
just
the
about to
something.
say
parent,
something.
Hold on.
the
So
mother, right?
if you are 5 years old, then are you a parasite by your definition? Because you have to rely on your parents
No,
to be raised.
that's not what I'm saying.
Guys,
That is
That's
not what
exactly
I'm
what you're
saying.
saying.
That
You're
is not what
saying
I'm saying.
that
He's
a
speaking about
That
parasite
is not what I'm
relies
let
on
him
the
speak.
parent. You're saying the parasite relies on a parent. So does a
Inside
5-year-old.
of your mother. Okay, but could
The
a
location doesn't
5-year-old
matter.
move on their own? Could a 5-year-old move on their own?
Yeah, I
Could a
went to school
5-year-old
at
speak?
5. I
Could a
spoke
5-year-old
at 5 years
develop
old.
language? Could Could a
Well,
5-year-old learn?
Not a
Could a
one in a coma.
5-year-old
Yeah, he's at the
Yeah,
house.
what?
a 5-year-old could
Not
learn.
one in a coma.
His phone's
Of-
dead.
Oh my god, like okay, so what I am saying, right, is a cell while inside a mother's
Oh
womb
my god. Sir, that
has
cell is
a
a human
parasitic
being. I'm
relationship
sorry to
with
tell you
the
that.
baby mother in the cell.
Let me ask you this:
Okay.
Are we still
This
made
is
of
because
cells?
that cell
Can you stop
cell
interrupting for the love of God?
is reliant on the parent's nutrients. Okay? The parent has to eat, right? Has to be rejuvenated
That has to eat
for
no
that
matter whether
cell
he has the baby or not.
to benefit from that from the nutrients. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, to grow
Outside
our
outside of
parasites now,
outside of the womb,
Oh my
I have to
god.
eat protein
my
every
God.
day.
outside of the womb,
Listen,
a
if I could
5-year-old
answer these questions, I
outside
would
of the
already.
womb, a 5-year-old outside of the womb can eat by themselves. Okay? A mother does not have to eat to give that 5-year-old their nutrients.
Sir, it's not
Well,
a
what if they have a
parasite. If you're
disability?
basing characteristic of what something is, that's like basing character. That's like saying a dog is a horse just because a horse stands on 4 legs and a dog stands on 4 legs. That's
I'm not
basically
saying
the
I
epitome
didn't
of your
say it
argument.
was a parasite.
The fetus is not
I
a
didn't say I
parasite,
was
and
a
the actual and by your context, a baby, a newborn is also relying on the mother because it has to rely on food, has to rely on feeding it, has to rely on the mother.
You're
It's
not
still
listening.
parasital
Again,
needs.
you're not
And
listening.
therefore, by your own logical question, you believe an unborn and a newborn are parasites.
No, you're not listening. Again, that newborn can eat on its own outside of the womb.
Bro, are you literally wait?
However,
Are you
inside of the
saying
womb,
that a
Listen,
human being is a
inside of the,
parasite or not?
you're not listening.
A
Again, you're
newborn-
not
hold on.
listening. You're listening to respond. You're not listening to listen.
Hey, stop
Hold
getting
on.
mad,
So
man.
do
Okay.
newborns? Hold on. Tell me, do newborns open the fridge and feed themselves? Do newborns feed themselves? Tell me that.
Oh my god! How like this is crazy. This is crazy.
Sir,
This is
do
literally crazy.
newborns
Like, what are you talking about?
listen? Do newborns open the
He's
fridge and
asking
grab
a
the soda
question.
out of the faucet and drink it? Do newborns do that?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
They
You tell
don't do
me.
that, so they still have to rely on the mother. So by your own
Well,
context, a
hear
fetus
me.
and a
I'm
newborn
telling you.
all
I'm
rely on the
telling
mother.
you.
So therefore, you value newborns and you value any type of baby under at least 20 months is a parasite because they need the mother to rely. They need the humans or the newborns need to rely on the mother, as an unborn relies on the mother. So therefore, your own context, they can't live without the mother. So they're your own context, it's a parasite.
Are you done?
That's not what a parasite
Okay.
is actually.
To address your claim. To
A
address your
parasite
claim.
is something that lives in or on another organism.
You realize
And
that
if a
Here we
parasite
go.
was a parasite, like a newborn would be a parasite because it would be on the mother. It would have to depend on the mother. It would be a parasite.
Are you done now?
You're speaking as
Okay,
if
so
we
I
don't
never
have, we're not
once.
supposed to have a turn.
Oh my god! I mean,
let
Jesus.
let him or her, whatever it is, speak.
So what I was saying is that I didn't call the cell itself a parasite. I'm saying the relationship between a cell and the mother is parasitic. Okay? However you want to interpret that is your own interpretation, but I don't.
Sure, how does
I
this
said
prove
it
that
was a
abortion
parasitic
isn't
So is a
relationship.
baby at 6
And
months
I'll
a
just
parasite? Is a baby in the woman's belly a parasite at 6 months?
There's also a huge difference between a parasite and a human.
Even though it has a heart, even though it has a
Does a
heartbeat,
par-
even though it has a
I'm
heartbeat,
gonna give you this question.
It's a
So does a
parasitic
parasite?
relationship between.
I'm gonna give you a question. So does a parasite
All right, so
help
it is a ration.
their host in any way or or shape or form? No, a parasite does not help their host. And what does a baby do? They actually do help the host. When the baby is inside the mother's womb, it actually helps repair skin tissue and damaged skin tissue.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
also another reason. Yes, it does. You can research it about
It
yourself.
does not.
A
The baby does not
parasite,
help the repair skin tissue.
Denying research.
a parasite's mission is to kill the host, while a
The
baby,
baby actually
relies on the host
inflicts,
to live, but then the
inflicts a
human
great amount of stress
survives.
on the mother.
A parasite.
How does
Do you
this
know
prove
what a
this isn't
parasite
murder, by the
does?
way?
All right, I just looked it up on Google. It says yes, a baby in the womb can physically help the mother in several ways through a biological phenomenon called microcernism. So they do help the mother.
Also,
It's a phenomenon.
the difference between a
No, it
parasite and a
does say
human and being
phenomenon,
born is that a parasite
but it
kills
does
the
help.
host and it takes control of the body of the host. While as in a baby doesn't do that. It relies on the host, quote unquote host.
That is not the definition of a
All
parasite.
right, the
Okay, so then what do
phenomenon, it says
parasites do?
this process involves the two-way exchange of cells between the mother and the fetus, which can benefit the mother's health during pregnancy and for decades afterward. That is,
What? What did you say? I'm
sign me
sorry.
up for birth,
There's
my
a lot of
bud. Trust. Not gonna lie. I'm just playing.
I didn't
But
hear
yeah,
anything you said.
this baby actually does. This thing is a sensu bean. I'm not gonna hold you, bruh.
Okay, so I think you guys are really taking my words and flipping it. Okay.
Well,
No,
I've
No,
never
So
flipped
what
your
I'm
words. I'm
taking
just
your words
reading
and
what
We're
Google
taking
context.
says,
your
by the way. I
context,
never
bro.
was
what I'm
going off your
saying.
words.
We're taking
See,
all
this
your
is
words,
what I'm saying.
everything that
You guys are
everything that you're
listening to
saying, we're
respond.
taking it all
You
in
guys are
logic,
listening
dude.
to respond. You're not
It's
listening
No,
to
I
you're
was
not
just
listening to
quoting.
me make my
I
point.
just making sure you weren't misquoting me. That's all. I just
Okay, so
I was
if I
reading
can
off
get if
Google.
I
That
can
was
get
it.
1 minute, if I can get 1 minute to get my point across, you can spew everything else you want. Okay.
All right, fine.
I
1
mean, there's
minute.
no
Sorry.
point
All right.
because you're
So
not listening to my
Jesus
point.
Christ,
Like
Sonny.
you're just.
All right, you got your 1 minute. You got your 1 minute. You got your
okay.
1 minute.
Okay, great. Okay, so what I am saying is that after a certain time period, right, or during a certain time period, a baby can be aborted. My reasoning for this is because the relationship between the cell and the mother while in the womb is parasitic, okay? Meaning that the cell is dependent on the mother's actions to be benefited,
So
right?
if there's a baby outside the womb.
So when you guys bring the point that outside of the when you guys pose the point that outside of the womb, can a 3-month-old eat or function or open the refrigerator and eat or whatever? Not in that hypothetical sense, but a 3-month-old can eat and chew and perform those functions that is required to get their own
A
nutrients
lot of
by
them can.
themselves.
Minutes up. Minutes up. So okay? So the baby needs to still rely on the mother, correct?
What?
Still parasitic.
A lot of
So let me get
3 months
this
old
straight.
really can't.
What
To
did
be
you
honest.
say? I'm sorry.
So let me get this straight. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, please donate to either Palm, Sonic, or the Apologetics.
I don't gotta donate thing. I gotta make
We're
one.
not asking for
Don't donate
donations.
to me,
Anyway,
bro.
you
I
can
already
donate
got
to me,
enough
by the
money.
way. I accept
We don't need
donations.
no donations.
I accept donations.
Bo's asking for money. Okay, it's okay.
Anyways, so all right, so therefore, so you stated yourself, is the baby a human being? Is this correct?
After a certain time period.
So, sir, so you're telling me the entire type of human reproduction, the baby isn't a human being?
No.
That's not true because
So it
the
is actually
DNA
100%
contributes to a
human
human.
DNA because it started because fertilization. Because we're all humans by conception. You're human by conception. I was human by conception. The guy who runs this server was human
By
by conception.
conception, we're
We're all
accomplishments.
human. We're all human by conception. So not only you're denying
By
science, but
conception,
you're
we're an
denying that the baby
organism.
is a human.
No,
By
it
So if
doesn't
you
say
conception, we're
that.
listen,
literally a
If you look
if
that
you
up on
consider a
Google, it
baby a
doesn't say
human,
that. It says human being.
what?
can you
It
give
says
me
human
one
being.
scientific
That's what I
evidence?
was telling
Listen,
you the
sir,
whole time,
sir,
but you
unless you
just
can give
kept
me,
saying,
listen, sir, unless you
"Oh,
can
it's
give
a
me like
pumping
one
cells," and
scientific
you
I
weren't
can't hear
listening.
evidence that
both of you
states
guys
that
at
we're
the
not
same
humans by
time.
conception.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways,
All
let's
right,
get
I'll
this
keep.
guy out of here if you want to
We
go
should
up.
get. So we should get. We have like 20 people in waiting.
No, no, wait,
Anyways,
hold
you're
on. Let me
wrong.
speak to him real quick,
Anyways, you're wrong. Your logic is stupid, and just get out of here.
bruh.
What?
Just sum it up. Just sum it up for you guys. What up?
Yo, Goku,
Oh,
what's
no.
good, my boy? All right. Mm.
Say it. I know it. I know you want to say it. I know you want to say it. I know you want to say the bad word. I know you want to say a bad word, but you don't want to do it. But say it right now.
What is it? What are they gonna talk or?
A
What's a
tapeworm.
tapeworm?
What?
What?
Wait, what is this?
Okay, I said that is crazy.
What do you
I
know?
I know what you're talking about, but like, how is this relevant?
Why would we talk
Okay,
about the
he doesn't.
tapeworm
He
though?
doesn't even
Like,
know what he's talking about. Yo, Ash said. So what did you say, bro? I saw that in the chat, bro. Ah, walk away. Like how do you go to the men? How do you go to the men's? You know, you gotta go to the men's club. You know, spend your time with a lot of men. Because in your own opinion, you told your mother that you know how to treat a man better. Yeah, don't say anything. Keep talking in chat.
why did we add this guy up?
What if I
You know,
take
you
away
have a
your
nice
right? What if
day.
I
You
take
have a
away your
blessed
rights?
day.
What if I take your
I
rights?
don't know why.
Why is
I don't
the
know why
okay?
you believe that,
Yeah, why
but
people
you
think
can get out of
Charlie's
here
like that,
because
bro?
we're not.
Come on.
I'm
I
just gonna
wouldn't
add.
speak
I'm just
upon
gonna
your
add
death
you
that
as.
way, or no other person on
Yeah,
this
it
planet.
would be
That's
I'm
a
just gonna
just
listen.
completely
I'm just gonna
different
inhumane.
ban this
story
guy
if it
because
was
he got.
reversed.
All right, this is McDonald's employee. Oh, we debated you a long time ago.
Yes, I remember you. I think I debated you
We don't
like
want to do.
yesterday.
It was about genders, right?
Yeah, we could talk about abortion if you want.
I mean, like I heard your arguments before, so whatever. So abortion is murder because it's the moral, like you're killing a being. It's morally murder because you're killing a human being, and the moral meaning of murder is the unjustified killing of a human being.
Right. So I don't think it's unjustifiable. I think it can be justifiable because I do not think the fetus has any more worth before 20 weeks, even though it has the natural trajectory to do so.
Why do you
So
believe that?
If you base, listen. If you base, listen.
It's fine.
Listen,
It's
if you're
fine. It's
depending on
fine.
moral worth, yes, yes, the baby does have moral worth. Like it's literally a human. That's what gives us moral worth. The baby literally has human rights. We're literally valuing the baby right now. We're valuing all the fetuses out there right now by telling them they shouldn't be getting aborted. So therefore, we're giving a value right now. Therefore, they have value. So that's already debunked because I'm valuing them right now by not trying to kill them.
Hold on. Oh, okay. I could talk now. Okay. Yeah, right. So when you're talking about value, right? You said something about sorry, could you repeat that? You said something about value.
So okay, listen. So when you give someone value, are they being valued? Do they have value right now because someone values them?
Well, what do you mean in that case?
So let's say I value someone. Do they have value?
You just value someone in
Yes.
general?
It's a
Like
yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
If that human is like developed with the attributes, then yes.
Okay, so therefore,
All right. So where
the
does
fetus
your
should not be killed because it's currently being valued because I'm valuing you right now. I win the debate.
No,
all right?
hold
So
on.
where does
No,
your
that's
value
not.
standard come
There
from?
you go. Debunked. Debunked.
Yeah, yeah, that wouldn't make sense because
I'm
then
kidding.
her
I'm kidding.
object that wouldn't make
No,
sense though. Because where does your value come from? Like, where do you are you God or something, bro? Like, who shapes the values in your
yeah,
belief?
no. So what I was saying is that I guess I'm not God, no, but this is just my personal belief, my opinion. I don't think that the fetus
Yeah,
has
but man, that doesn't
capacity.
also give you a right to take someone's life just because of
All
the
right, but what if
inherent
somebody
value.
Yeah,
believes the
right. So
exact
I don't think
opposite?
a fetus has any capacity, sentience, and qualia before 20 weeks.
All right,
Wait,
so
hold
what if
on.
somebody believes the exact opposite, and regardless of that, they're still valuable? Are they valuable?
If someone believes in if someone believes in the exact opposite that I just said, do I think they're valuable? I mean,
If they
yes. I mean,
believe
this is just a debate.
regardless of what you just named, if regardless of what you just named, they say this is still a human being and they are valuable, what would he be valuable now? Or are you
Wait,
the objective like standard of like it's not valuable anymore?
I don't understand. Are you saying that the person that's saying that? Hold on. Are you saying that the person that doesn't believe what I believe, are they still valuable? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying if like you just stated why you don't think it's valuable. What if somebody says, regardless of what you just named, it's still a human being and it's valuable? Does that make them valuable now?
just because they're human, I don't think that's just value. No.
Hold on. What
All right,
what
so
makes some
well,
what
no,
makes
what
a
I'm
human
saying is,
valuable?
what is value to you?
What makes a human valuable? Capacity, sentience, and qualia.
So anybody with
All
cerebral
right, so
palsy
if
don't have value
somebody
because
has,
they lack the
So
value
it's
Well,
the
that they
cerebral
possess.
palsy.
performance
No,
of the
hold on.
child
Cerebral
that brings the
palsy, they
value.
actually have qualia. Actually,
They don't have quality.
wait,
Prove
what
it.
happened?
So is it the
Prove it.
performance of the child that
No,
brings the
no.
value?
Someone just stated something before. I'm sorry.
Prove it.
I'm sorry. I talked over you. Can you repeat that?
No, you're good. So it that the performance of a child is what brings the value of that child, correct?
The
Like the
what?
actions, like the
You're
actions it
like
She
kind of
does.
won. She
glitching.
started.
Hold on. All right, are we good? Is my mic good?
The actions. Wait, no. You can repeat your statement. You're just glitching. That's why.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. So, is it the performance of a child that brings value to that child?
Not performance. It's just after the womb they develop the three attributes that I just talked about. So I guess performance could lead to that, but yeah.
Okay, but those things are develop all the way up until the age of 30. So, me being 17, by your definition, I'm not valuable yet because I'm not fully, um, I'm still being
No, that's
built.
not what I mean. At seven, so yeah, so at 17, right? I understand what you're saying because we aren't fully developed until 25, and I totally I totally 100% believe you, right? Because again, basic science and all that. So you still at 17, you still have capacity and you still have qualia. And what I was talking about, and you still have sentience as well. When you're talking about like you don't develop until 25, I think you're talking about the brain development isn't fully finished.
I mean, the body never stops changing. I mean, you still grow old, you still age, and so there's still things that come from your age.
does a seed have value to you? All right.
Her arguments were not good at all. Like when you start when you guys
Why
started
did she leave?
debunking about the. Yeah, she left. I think she left because she was embarrassed. I think it was
But I was
because
gonna
like,
ask,
you
does a
guys.
seed have valuable? This is for
Hold on,
everybody in the
hold on.
chat.
Can y'all give me your hold on? Can y'all give me your arguments on like qualia and because I'm not really good on that. I'm only good on like proving it's a human.
I don't really know those terms, honestly. I just here's the thing is, if we're
I'm
talking
not really
value.
educated on that. I was literally just that's why I was gonna be quiet.
Oh, hold up, Mamadou is currently calling me. Okay, 1 second.
All right, get out of here. Your mom's calling you. Get out of here. What up, man?
No, he said Mamadou. He wasn't saying his mom. It's a friend of his in the Gambia. But like I was saying, I was gonna ask her, does a seed have valuable? Is a seed valuable? And the reason why a seed will be valuable because what? It has the potential to grow fruit.
Yeah.
And we know if you water it right, it will grow fruit.
Anyone in here to say racial and
But it'll
radical
be-
slurs?
I mean, yeah, that would be like, I don't know about that
You're up,
valuable thing. That was kind of weird.
You're up.
All right,
You're
guys.
up, man.
Okay. So first of all, okay. Wait. Okay. First of all, you sound like a child. You're still young enough to get aborted. Second of all, how can abortion be real if
Yeah, just get on, bro.
What? He's gone.
Just get on,
He's
bro.
gone.
Once he
He's gone.
once he said you're still young enough to get aborted, I was like, yeah, he's trolling. Get on, bro. I'm not. Like, bro came up here just to be disrespectful. I'm not for that. I'll add somebody else. Yo.
You just said it.
All right.
Yeah, what up?
So, I am also against. I mean, no, I'm actually for abortion, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why? Because why?
Say like you have a little kid, a little jit like our judge right now, right?
All right.
Let's say. So that's a human being, right?
Yeah.
But I can't stick my dick in the embryo, so it doesn't make sense.
Bro, 2 in a row.
Man.
No.
That's not even funny. I
You
rebuke
know,
that. That's
hey,
not
Apostle,
funny.
you're mod, so you can
Not
just come
funny.
up whenever you want.
No,
That's
No,
not
Ben.
funny.
no,
That's not funny.
no, that's not funny.
That's not
That's
funny.
not funny.
On a real
That's
note,
not
that's weird.
funny.
That's weird.
Okay.
That's weird.
Bro.
But we're not
That's
gonna put a bullet in your neck for that, just for your opinions, because you didn't commit it yet.
Wait.
Bro, we got some diabolical people in
Bro.
here, bro.
Okay, wait. If you think about
Oh,
it,
yeah.
if you think about it,
Yo, it's the
the
same one?
child is alive before it reaches the egg, bro. So it is murder.
Yeah.
All right,
mean,
thank you. Have a good day.
The
Come on,
seed is
listen.
alive, the egg is alive,
whatever.
nothing is dead, because if it was dead, then it wouldn't be able
Let's
to
add Sonic up. Let's add Sonic up.
What up? Why'd you add
There's
two
another
people? Why'd
Sonic?
you-
Whoa. Hey. Yo, it's
Yeah,
me.
what up, Sonic?
Yo,
Why is he gangster?
I
He has more swag than I do.
This is like a multiverse of Sonics now.
Dude, this is so tough.
Okay.
So do you
So
think
you
abortion is
Sonic,
murder,
you say gotta
Sonic?
go fast.
Some other multiverse, or do you think?
Listen, man, if I don't want a kid, I just run back in time and make sure it doesn't happen, all right?
That's wild.
Oh, yeah, you're
That's
right.
actually kind of respectable.
You have a
Sonic.
nice day.
He's Sonic, he's
Hey,
Sonic.
come on, man. Why not me, man? Why
He's not
not
wrong,
me?
he's
Why
Sonic.
not me, man?
Come on, man. I mean, it only makes sense, right? If it never happened, then it never happened.
Well, like you pull out.
He has a valid case.
Something.
You have a nice day, bro.
Wait, before
He has a
I'm
valid
gonna
case.
say gotta go fast.
Wait, let's add him back. He can say gotta go fast.
No, whoa.
All right, before you
Say it,
leave
say it.
court, we need you to say gotta go fast.
All right.
Yo, thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Nick.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Yep, Merry Christmas. See ya.
In September.
All right, let's
ask
come on.
him.
We gotta get the clips, bro. We gotta get clips. We gotta get clips, guys. We gotta get clips.
I've been
That's what gets the
recording.
views.
I've been recording.
Yeah,
Get the
same.
clips, bro. Get the good clips. Get me more. Get me more, bro.
You don't have mod?
No. All right, what up? What up, Kiwi?
Wait, what happened to his mod? Oh,
He has mod.
All right, what up?
What?
What up? Yeah, what up,
Oh.
bro? What up, gangster? What up, 6'7"? That Tom and
I just
one
got donated
robot.
to appreciate
That's
it.
awesome.
You know, one
Yo,
robot
yo,
goes a
son,
long
yo,
way.
Yo, Tommy,
It
Jerry.
does.
No. All right, come on. We gotta get people up here.
inside and outside, it's just blue.
Yo,
Hello?
what up? Say crazy stuff.
I do not believe abortion is murder.
All right, thank you, dude. Anyways, what debate? Like, should we be lowering the age of consent?
What?
Like, should we make the title? No,
What?
should we make the title lowering the age? No, should we? No, sorry. That's a
No,
out of context.
stop.
Don't say that.
I know you're trying to raise
What?
me, but like, chill.
No.
He
Sorry,
said- he said-
I
He
meant
said,
to.
should we make the title, should we lower the age consent?
No, I meant to.
Are you guys
tell-
here to
I meant
like
give
actually
you an idea.
debate or not?
I
We are
meant to
debating.
give you an idea, like to make the title. Should we lower the age of consent? That's what I meant to say, but I got a brain fart in the middle.
Yo, how old are you, homeboy?
Yo, don't tell him, bro. We don't have slip on here no more. You never know, my boy.
I'm sorry for the
You
slip.
playing with
I
your son
meant
right
to
now?
say, should we change the title?
No,
to
that's
lower
not
the
my
age
son,
of
weirdo.
consent?
We just not gonna tell random grown men our age.
Oh no.
Order
bro.
in
How's that
the
weird,
corner,
bro?
order in the
He's
corner,
young.
order in the corner.
What?
It is
Cheeseburger,
weird. We don't know you.
I'm asking if that's your
Support abortion,
son, bro.
too.
What?
No,
Bro,
that's-
he's not even
SpongeBob.
on
He's
I
Sonic.
mean, he's not even OG status yet.
Yo, are we gonna? Do you want to debate or not?
All right, yeah, sure. What's your point? Why don't you believe abortion is?
I don't think so. Even wait, what do you? This brings up
I'm trying to figure out where to start.
Wait.
So like, why do you think
Think,
abortion
bro. You
is
look.
murder? I guess to
I
kind of
think
like
you're because
to
it's the
clear
most.
Because
your
It's the more
point. I
the
guess I
argument.
kind of have to.
Because you're because
because
it's the premeditation. It's the premeditation of ending a life, and it's unjustified because the human being didn't do anything wrong.
and also
Do you think that?
until conception, when the conception happens, there's human DNA. Therefore, it is being and going to be created as a human, and because it's being created as a human, it has human rights. Because it has human rights,
Y'all
when you
just
are
trying to do
murder
comedy
it or
night.
you kill it, that is considered murder because you abused the human rights it has.
Okay, so
Y'all
what
just
I'm gonna
trying.
say to that is
Hold on, but
that
y'all
so if
just
you
trying to
believe that
know
like
for real.
at the moment of conception is when so like what about eggs and like sperm cells when those
Yeah,
are
those carry
like
DNA.
something like the female period, yeah, but there's something like a female
That's
period
not.
where eggs are released.
That's not eggs. I don't know where you got that from.
We got triple X in here. What? Why we got triple X? What does that mean?
Anyways, so all right. Do y'all want to do comedy night? Like at this point, no one wants to debate anymore.
Well, we can change the
What is that?
topic.
No, we got a couple
Let's.
of people. Let's
We
add
gotta change the
LeBron
topic.
James.
I mean, if we
Hold
change the
on, we got
topic, then
LeBron
we can
James
get
in the
some
chat. We're
actual
adding LeBron
conversation.
James. Quick seat him,
Hold on,
bro.
I'm gonna change it to comedy night. Watch to comedy night. Anybody can tell the best jokes and let dark humor allowed. That's what gets all the people in.
Well, okay.
What?
Wait, what?
Comedy.
Wow,
Dark
why are
humor
we
allowed.
calling children parasites,
Comedy?
bro? Come on.
All right. Hey, song.
What?
All right, bet. Let's do comedy night.
You wanna
Let's
go
do
on
comedy
mic up?
night. Dark humor allowed.
Yeah, let's go back up.
Yeah, we're going mic up. We can
Yeah, I'm
do
not
it
I'm
gonna.
done
live.
Cause,
podcast.
all right.
Bro. It's been
All
like
By the way,
right, bet.
everybody who was in
yesterday
here,
like what?
hold on. Before I go off,
2 hours.
everybody who was in
Oh,
here.
I'm cooked.
Oh my gosh. All right. Before
All right, bet.
everybody,
We're gonna
before
do
we get
comedy
off,
night.
everybody who was in here, Jesus Christ is Lord. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ
Jesus
died
Christ
for
is
you all,
Lord.
knowing every sin that you would ever
Guys,
do,
I did not
and
believe
He
what I said
wants you to
We
have
got
a
a
earlier.
weirdo
I
in the
relationship with
said
Him.
chat.
to
Jesus
Jacob
ate right
Olivia.
now.
I do not believe that. I am not like that person. I am not
He
like
wants
that
you to have
person.
a
I did
relationship
not
with
believe
Him,
what I just said a moment ago.
and I believe in Jesus Christ because I had an encounter. I was once a hardcore atheist, a hardcore studier in evolution, and
Give us your
I
best
thought
joke.
about what do I lose if life is.
Get out of here. Anyways, give us your best joke.
Why'd you get him out?
Why?
Why'd you get him out, bro?
Bro,
He's actually saying something important.
5,
Bro, I
6,
feel like we
7,
got enough
and I
time to
seek
make
the higher
music.
power for months, and He answered me because I kept knocking, and He told me in the darkness till I shine.
What's
So
up, guys?
whatever darkness you guys are going through, seek Him, and He will have the answer. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus truly does love you guys, and try. You lose nothing in trying to seek Him. So just try to seek His answer, not anybody else's answer but His. So yeah.
Stop adding people. Jesus, I'm
But
trying
we're
to
gonna
make
get on
jokes.
mic up. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna go on mic up. Yeah, fun,
Anyways,
Leo.
I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all later. God bless, man. God bless. God bless. I'll see y'all later.
Alright, well, if y'all want to join, then memorize
Anyways,
my...
you want to stick?
Oh, hold on.
Apostle Alpha, you want to stay here with Comedy Night? Be my
No,
moderator?
I'm gonna go with them. But I want to say is, if you want to continue, if you want to hear the gospel, things of that nature, then memorize my username. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it, and then you can join us, and we can. I'm not sure how much room the game will have, but if you want to receive the gospel, you want to hear the gospel,
All right, bet. See you
then
later,
add
bro.
me. All right, yo. I'll catch y'all later, though.
All right, bet. See you later, bro. Catch you later, bro.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, so there's gonna be a comedy night, dark humor allowed. Make sure, hey guys.
Okay. person. Dang, it's full, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be able to join. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, I'm lagging. Well, I'm not really talking that much. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
I didn't. I was just asking.
I don't know. I don't know why there's so many wolves.
don't know, man.
Honestly.
You know what? I'll go ask him myself. You know what? Yeah.
All right, chap.
Wait, I forgot to, bruh.
By the way, start a new live. Start a new live and say that it's in mic up, so
Well,
it'll bring
didn't
more
work.
like.
It didn't work.
Oh, they didn't. They just didn't listen to you.
Yeah, they didn't
Probably
listen.
not.
Seems pretty accurate. Maybe they'll listen to me.
I mean, you kind of look like one.
Bruh, why am I lagging? Okay. Then do this. Options. Bond. Servant of Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay.
Stop. Hey, wait for your turn. I'll interview you next, okay? If you, all right, good. Be quiet for a little bit. Okay. So what is your character?
Smell good.
Bro, why you talking like that, bro? Come on.
What made you want to be a wolf one day?
I just think this is cute.
So listen to him. You know, like,
But I wanted to match with my baby.
There's a lot of people. Oh, okay, let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere.
I was
else.
asking
Let's
like what
go.
inspired you
Alright.
to be a father.
Hey, don't near here, man. Alrighty then. Okay, so we got 4 people. Why is okay? Excellent. There we go. Okay, to the 4 that are watching right now, I'm about to. I'm gonna change the title, which means I gotta stop streaming for a second. But keep watching. Just wait for me, and I'll go live again, and I'm gonna change the title a little bit and change all like the ads and stuff so that people join, and then from there y'all can keep watching. So just a fair warning, so that y'all know. So I'm gonna give it a second before I do it, so y'all
You
all
got
of
the
y'all
whole
hear
squad
it.
here. I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm not gonna lie. It's leg day, so you know what day it is.
I'm gonna give it a second. Oh, we got Alcampa.
But
Yo, what's good, Alcampa?
I'll be right back. I left the same time.
Good.
Like
Okay, we got people joining.
What?
We got people joining.
Why?
It's going pretty good. I'm currently live streaming. Okay, I'm
I'll
gonna
be
I'm gonna
back.
stop
I'll
streaming
be
for a
back in an
second. I'm
hour.
gonna
Why?
change the title. So
I'll be back.
Wait, what time? What time we talking?
Like
Let's
10.
hey, babe.
go. Let's go.
Can you hear me?
I got
I
school in the
can't
morning,
hear
so I
you.
don't know.
I'm having like I don't know what's wrong
Hey,
with my
come here.
laptop. I just put my
Last time we go
phone
was
down.
probably like
Hear my
9,
phone like because like
probably like
I'm
right
watching
at
a
10.
video on my phone,
it's
and
more
then
than
out of
likely
nowhere I
way.
can't
iPhones or whatever you're using.
like I put volume down
You
when
know
I
what I mean?
put
By the
and
way,
I
I
was
saw
like
your
finished
text.
watching
You're
my
the reason
phone
why
and
I'm
I put
hyping,
now
so
put volume up and I can't hear anybody now. I don't know what's
you
wrong
stay
with
with
it, and
them.
I can't hear you
Imagine.
at all.
Listen to them.
Okay,
So
that's
you have to
it.
Or
text
pray
me.
with them.
Oh, okay.
And even
You gotta
have
text
them
me.
pray for you. And
Alright,
maybe
text
they
it.
can
I
help
don't know
you
what to
with
do. Like
whatever's
I
going
don't know
on
what's
in
Oh,
your
wrong.
life.
Alcampa, where you been,
I don't know
If it's
bro?
why.
not
I don't know if
them,
you can hear me or
that's what
not.
you're
If
doing
you
wrong.
What's
can't hear me,
good,
just say
Everybody
yes.
that just receive
Just
I
the
haven't
text
seen
gift
you in a
of
me.
minute,
praise
bro.
is Jesus.
It's been a week.
Because Jesus is working through
Already?
you.
I'm
Okay?
to
Yeah,
restart.
bro. I've been
Okay,
working.
I'll be back.
I've
Alright,
been
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
yeah,
to the
that's
gym.
Okay.
Y'all have a
Be
nice
right
day.